Let's be honest, growing a business is not an easy job. In spite of what all the online gurus are selling to you, building this shit is not as easy as people make out. And the reality is business growth isn't for everyone. But in this video, I'm going to share with you 2 strategies that will completely transform your business in 2024, and it will make business growth so much easier. The first strategy is going to help you build consistent income. The second one is going to help you to generate consistent leads. But before I dive in, if you're an online entrepreneur looking to make your first 6-figure year, head over to my free community where I share more tips and tricks to help you do just that. The link is somewhere in the description below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. I will love you forever. So let's dive in. 2 of the most common challenges that I come across when speaking to entrepreneurs in the online world. How do I generate consistent leads? How do I build consistent revenue? To be honest, to do both of these things, the solutions are probably more simple than you might think. Let's look at generating consistent leads first. To generate consistent leads, you need people who are interested in what you do. Where do you find people who are interested in what you do? You go to the places where they are hanging out online. These people are looking for people like you. No matter what your service is, there are millions of people searching for people like you right now. They may not all be perfect clients, but out of millions of people, I can guarantee that you'll find enough leads to build a pretty successful business. How do you get in front of these people? And before you say it, no, you do not have to go and join a million Facebook groups and engage in all of them, hoping that the right people will reach out to you. You can be a little bit more strategic than that. There are 3 major platforms right now that are leading the way for searches, and those platforms are showing content that people want to see. The first one is Google, then YouTube, and then TikTok. Bearing in mind, Google and YouTube are the most searched platforms on the planet in 2023. You're literally watching this video right now, likely because you've been searching for business growth tips. And then you have TikTok. The number 1 priority for TikTok is showing you content that you love, which means if you spend your time watching business growth videos, it's going to show you more business growth videos. At this moment in time, its reach absolutely crushes that of Instagram and Facebook. With the right content, you can almost guarantee that the right people are going to see it. For example, one of my clients last week grew her following on TikTok from 300 to 3,000. From that, generated 30 hot leads in just 5 days. Absolutely insane. And the best thing is, with those 3 platforms, you'll be able to get yourself in front of leads who are actually searching for what you do. They're already aware of what they need, and they're already searching for solutions. Instead of spending hours and hours on social media, engaging and hoping that people will message you, you can just put your content in front of the right people. With YouTube and Google, your content will be shown for years to come. Meaning, you'll generate leads consistently as long as your content is good. Let's look at income next. Strategy number 2. When you're setting up online as a coach or a trainer or a service provider, you're often taught to build out your offer, usually some form of 12-week program or a short-term service. But that's where the financial inconsistency starts for a lot of people. Let's just say you're new in business. You go and sign 2 new clients in your first month, if you're lucky, because most people don't. They join your 12-week program or your service, let's say for 2 or 3K. Your new clients are on board and they've paid in full. And then what? Next month, you start from 0 and you have to do the dance all over again, and you're chasing more sales. Maybe, if you're lucky, in month 2, you sign another 2 clients for, let's say, another 2K each. You're happy, you're excited, and then month 3 rolls around and you have to do it all over again. Instead, with a little thought, a little strategy, and a little finesse, what if you're a coach, a consultant, or a trainer, and you structured your programs for longer than 12 weeks, maybe 6 months or 12 months. Let's be honest, any long-term transformation needs a lot longer than 12 weeks. If you're a service provider, for example, maybe you worked on a long-term retainer instead of a one-off job. Then, instead of constantly starting from 0 every single month, chasing sales, what you would have instead is a 6-month or a 12-month client paying you anything from, let's say, 300, 500 or 800 a month, depending on your pricing, every month for the length of the contract. And like the first example, let's just say you sign 2 clients a month, paying you 500 a month. Your income would look like this. Month 1, 1K. Month 2, 2K. Month 3, 3K. Month 4, 4K. Like, you get the picture, right? Instead of starting every single month on zero, looking for a new source of income, chasing clients, chasing leads, instead, you're building what's called recurring income. And you are absolutely bulletproofing your finances, meaning you never have to start on zero ever again. I cannot explain how much my stress and anxiety levels have dropped dramatically in my business since switching to this retainer-based income model. If you got some value from this video, don't forget to click the link in the description, head over to my free community where I share more tips and tricks to help you hit your first 6 figures in business. I'll see you there.